My hours are slumberless, dearest the shadows.
Suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem.
He was 17 years old. He was our friend. He was our little baby, even though he was 17 years old.
When she died, she was only 15.
Her name was Erin, and she was 19.
He couldn't live with what he had done, so he took his own life.
You feel inside, you're feeling lonely, and no one seems to care.
Sometimes the individual doesn't realize that it was a temporary situation or a temporary issue and suicide occurs.
Teenagers taking their own lives is a tragic waste, but 1,700 of them between the ages of 15 and 19 did just that in 2004. The last year figures are available.
Too quiet for too long in that upstairs bedroom.
Got a question for you. If you lost your child to suicide, could you forgive a child who bullied them?
The warning signs that I saw that were really significant were that students that had those feelings of despair and depression typically left some sort of messages and signs to their friends and family before this event happened. Just things like giving away certain precious articles, or also the typical signs of shutting down and not wanting to be around people, being real isolated. So some of those are the typical warning signs.
Died and I'm singing, amen. This world is gone.
At Buffalo Grove High School, we had a situation some years ago where on a Friday, the young gentleman's helping me out, put away the nets and the volleyballs and so forth, just like many of the students have in the past. And I can recall distinctively he used to get there early to help me to bring the stuff out, and he's just a good guy. And he's helping me one day take out the volleyball, put the stuff. The next day, he's gone. He made a decision that he felt it was time for him to go.
He committed suicide. He shot himself in the head.
I lost my boyfriend to suicide. He was 26 years old. I don't think I'm ever see it come.
I think I know that he's listening. And if he is, I just want him to know I love him.
It's not the right order of things. You're not supposed to bury your children. They're supposed to bury you.
The last thing he said to me was, "Have a fun time with Grandma, Mom, and I'll see you on Monday." And I'll be waiting for Monday the rest of my life.
Be more than just a student. Be a friend. Be a lifeline. Be a hero.
The majority of the time that a person commits suicide, they have some other mental issues. Eating disorders, schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, depression, and depression is probably the most likely to be involved.
I've drawn regret from the truth of 1,000 Listen, 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 listen.
talk to the student, talk to the parents, talk to the social worker at the school.
Since 1994, the Yellow Ribbon Suicide Prevention Program received over 55,000 letters, emails, and phone calls thanking them for their program, and have received 3,700 letters, emails, and phone calls saying, "You saved my life."
From counselors, social workers, psychologists, dean of students, police counselors, where we can get you the help that you'll need to get you healthy.
Because I know what it's like to be a survivor. I know what it's like to be left behind.
Hang on, because everybody goes through it.
I've tried to hurt myself, but I'm glad I'm still here. There's always a way out, always. I can't imagine not being here now.
It's okay to get help. You're gonna miss out on so much.
Hello, crisis line.
Hi.
Hi.
Had a bad day today.
Oh, I'm glad you called. Can you tell me what's going on for you?
I can save a life.
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 I can save a life. I can save a life. I can save a life. We can save a life. I can save a life.
I can save a life.
I can save a life. I can save a life. I can save a life.
Some sort of window to your right. As he goes left and you stay right. Between the lines, fear and blame. You begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness. And I would have stayed up with you all night. Had I known how to save a life. Let him know that you know best. 'Cause after all, you do know best. Try to slip past his